I don't know the artist who needs to hear this, but the importance of more time spent creating and less time spent scrolling, consuming, and comparing cannot be understated. Hear me out. It doesn't matter what other artists are doing or what's trending. What really matters is that you're being true to your artistic self. The truth will set you free. Know your worth and protect your peace. I used to get caught up on social media, looking at my phone, looking at other artists, and I seen the things that they were doing, and then looking at my stuff and wondering, why am I not getting the attention that these guys or gals are getting? Quite honestly, it was exhausting and draining. But I will tell you this, what someone else is doing is what someone else is doing, and honestly, your time will come. The artists and the guys and the gals that I was looking at, their time had come. And I really just have to wait for my time. And the only time that I know you'll never be able to realize that is if you quit. And I know sometimes it can be disheartening. It has been for me. It's caused me to doubt myself and almost be on the brink of not wanting to create anything ever again. And I have a few things that I want to tell you that have helped me along the way. And the one being is the comparison syndrome on social media. Because what you got to understand, when someone is going through some kind of success, their time has come and you're witnessing that. And what would be amazing and probably the hardest thing to do is to be supportive of that. Because guess what? Your time's going to come too. And I know it will. I've seen it for many others. It's happened for me. It ebbs and flows too. Nothing's perfect. When I would get carried away and I would start having anxiety looking at the social media, thinking about, oh, is my work even good enough? And, I start to spiral. What really has helped me is I just stop. I find a quiet place, close my eyes, deep breath, and just have pure silence. That's where some of the greatest ideas come from. When you're focused and you're aligned with your intention and you want to create something, that's the space that you want to be in. Because when you're scrolling or when you're, consuming, your brain is just spinning, trying to comprehend, absorb, take all of it in. Where's the time for the creative process in all of this? It's really just taking a back seat. And then when you have scheduled out some time and you're sitting down to your craft and you're like, okay, perform. And nothing comes out. I mean, talk about trying to force it. You know what I mean? The creation process has to be this ongoing, always thinking about process. And this means notes in your phone. This means when it comes time to actually sit down and do the thing, you're prepared. You're not blocked. You've opened yourself to ideas, and you're going to string those ideas together to make something cohesive. And that's an art within an art, ladies and gentlemen. So, just like my girl says, there's 50 ways to skin a cat. Not that we're skinning cats around here, but there's a lot of different ways to do things. And, no one's wrong, no one's right. It's just different. I would say being negative and kind of being self-destructive is wrong, because that's not going to get you anywhere. But some would probably disagree and say that, maybe that's healthy to some degree. I don't know. All I know is what I know. And I can tell you, having a healthy mind, feeling good, then I'm able to create good, because otherwise, if I feel under duress, or if I feel ill-prepared or rushed in any way, no dice. Deal's off, my friend. I'm sorry. But everyone is different. So you need to find where you work, where your comfort space is, right? And those are your boundaries too. Being an artist is very, rewarding, and I feel like it's something that we all should just honor and treasure, because we bring beauty to the world, and the world needs beauty and love. And if you have that within you to create something that you believe is worthy to share with the world, it's an offering to the people. That's a beautiful thing. And your tribe is out there waiting, building that brick by brick, follower by follower, customer by customer. Like, you're building a backbone of community, and that community is what's going to support you, your art, and whatever your art takes you on, whatever journey you go on, you're going to have supporters, and they're going to be loyal because of you. And it's because the way you make them feel. And I think that's highly underrated feelings, because we all are chasing money. But when you do something and it feels good and you share it to others, others feel good too. That needs to be the tide that raises all ships, because I feel like that's important. And especially in a community of other artists too. We all have to support each other. The next artist is not your competition. There are over 8 billion people in the world, and each one of those individuals needs art in their lives. And each of those individuals are as varied as the different art styles that there is in the world or have yet to be seen in the world. You can't make things that you think other people are going to like. You can only make the things that need to come out from inside of you, your authentic truth. And when you offer that to the world and you feel good enough about it to share it, that's it. That's the payoff right there. And you repeat. That's what you do. That's what you do. The collections, like the accolades, the money, the commissions, all that is just a byproduct of you sharing your truth with the world. All the other stuff will follow, and it will in time. The ultimate reward is being able to share your truth with the world, and a part of the world being like, yeah, I get it, and that made me feel something. Mission accomplished. So, as artists also too, we like to blow things up, and they're just bigger than life in our brains, when in reality it's not. And just know that when you get overwhelmed and you think, oh my God, I'm doing this all for nothing, no one cares, no one's watching, that's not the point. Keep going. All those accolades will be there. But make art for art's sake. Inspire the inspired. Keep going. You got this. Hey, thanks for joining me for Art and Misery, episode 2. I really appreciate you tuning in. Hey, listen, these are things that have just helped me as I've been growing personally as an artist. And I just kind of want to pass these on to you. But I'm so open to hearing other sides of the story. I'm so open to new perspectives. So if you have any, ideas on how to get over social media anxiety and the comparison syndrome, please comment down below. How do you unblock yourself? How do you stay inspired as an artist? Until next time, know your worth and protect your peace. Keep growing. You got this.